Okay guys, so today,
as promised, we're going to do It Is Fun Story Friday, the first one. We apologize if you hear some growling dog sound in the background. Chance is over here off camera going
playing
crazy.
with his rope toy.
Alright.
Okay, so we have this bowl, fancy stuff, full of prompts for some prompts. Prompts for some stories. These are just, this dog hair struggle is real. These are just like kind of one line or one sentence about the story so we know what story we're telling rather than sitting here and being like, I don't know.
And we wanted to make sure we were both kind of on camera during this, or just both here, so it wasn't like one of us was just trying to tell the story with no audience and we didn't know if any of it was funny. Because most of these are either going to be funny or explain something about our childhood or our past.
But some of them, I don't know that Christopher has heard all of the ones I put in. I don't know.
I know very few that are in there.
Oh, did you read through them? See what they were?
Oh, I only know like one that you told me, and I forgot my three.
He has a couple there are a couple in here he doesn't know. So I'm just going to grab one at random, or actually I'm going to let Christopher do it. Alright. Okay. This one, you know this one. I've told you this one. Mm-hmm. Okay. This one is called Miami Airport Sushi Dates. That's what this one's called. Okay. So when I was in high school, I went on this mission trip to the Dominican Republic with my youth group. And on the way there, we flew through a couple airports to get there. On the way back, we flew into Miami Airport and went through customs there. We went from the island to Miami Airport. Mm-hmm. So we went through customs, and we were all so hungry. This was a church group of, I guess we were 10th and 11th graders. No, 9th and 10th graders. Anyway, we're deciding what to eat, and this is our first meal that's not beans and rice in a week. So we're like, oh, let's go to this sushi restaurant. So we go, and they're just like, you've probably been there. If you like sushi and you've been to the Miami airport, you've probably been there. And this will lead into, I guess, another story after this. But anyway, so we go, and they sit us, they were so rude to us. I guess we were a group of 9th and 10th graders, but we were all exhausted, and we were well behaved. It wasn't like we were being crazy. So they sit us just at these random tables, and it was just whoever was standing near each other got sat together. So it's like all my friends at one booth, and they've shoved like 8 people into this booth because they didn't want us to take up too many tables or whatever. And then there's this, it's just me and this other person in the youth group, and we see that they're going to seat us at a 2-person table, kind of near this booth of 8 people. So we're like, oh, darn it, let's trade out people. And they're like, no, they're already seated. So the people at the restaurant made this seating arrangement happen. So we both sit down, and it's me and a 9th grade boy sitting at a table, just us, away from all of our friends. We didn't really know each other at all. We knew each other, had been on this trip together, but had otherwise never really spoken. And we get sat at this table, and they won't let us change. Like, the waiters and waitresses, they're like, you have to stay there, because that's where we've put y'all. And we were like, you're kidding me, right? And they were like, no. And so we're like, okay, that's fine. And so we were nice to each other. We were just talking, and then we order our food. And we're like, okay, this is just going to be quick, because then we have to get to our gate to fly home to Nashville. So we're sitting there and we're eating, we order our food, and they bring our sushi. We both ordered individually and told them separate checks. They bring our food on the same plate.
It's meant to be.
We're sitting at a table, and we're having to both eat off of this same plate in the middle of the table. And, oh my goodness, we were both mortified. We were like, what? Because you've seen that restaurant. It's not very big, But anyway, so we're both eating off of the same plate, and it's the most awkward thing ever. In the meantime, 8 of our friends are over here having a grand old time, talking to each other and hanging out. And it's like just me and this boy named Tanner. And it was really funny, and we just talked the whole time, but it was like the most awkward thing ever because we didn't know each other. So it was like a blind date, but set up by the restaurant. Oh, it was so bad. So anyway, that happened, and I told Chris about it. We were laughing about it months ago, well, years ago. And then, so then Christopher and I go, and we eat at the same restaurant on the way to or from our honeymoon. I can't remember. I think it was on the way to our honeymoon.
I think so.
We flew through Miami, and we were like, oh, sushi sounds really good. And I was like, I know a sushi place. And we sat one table over from the awkward mission trip sushi date table.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Hope you like the story. Don't go eat sushi in the Miami airport by yourself.
Yeah, unless you want.
Unless you want it to be a date. I guess it's a good place for blind dating. I don't know.
Chance says he'll accompany anybody.
Chancey, come here. Come here. Come here. He's like, I'm not allowed on the couch. Why are you telling me
his
that?
tail and head.
Oh, his
But thank y'all for watching, and we will see y'all Monday for a normal vlog, and next Friday for the second Fun Story Friday. Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.